Hey toy fans, I'm D21Beast and welcome back to my figure review series here on my YouTube channel. And today we are once again taking a look at those epic heroes in a half shell. Yes, we are taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy line from Nickelodeon and Playmates. Now what we have here is an adorably cute set of turtles in training. These are the regular Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, only pint-sized and sold in 2 packs, and I think they look really fun just staring at them from outside the box. I can't wait to get inside and see what these guys are all about. Now let's go ahead and start by taking a look at that box. As you come down the top of the box here, what you're going to see is that familiar Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. You're going to see a blister bubble that does house the turtles inside and their accessories, as well as having the graphic of the turtles on the right hand side from the show there. And as we come to the bottom, you are going to see that Ninjas in Training Raphael Michelangelo label. Okay, moving around to the back of the box, what you're going to see as you come down here is you're going to see that familiar Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo one more time, the green and purple packaging, you've got the bio card in the center. Go ahead and pause now to read that. And as we come to the bottom here, you do have the complete lineup of all the figures available in this wave. Alright guys, well that's the packaging. Let's get these turtles in training out of the box and see what they're all about. Okay, toy fans, here we have the turtles in training out of the box, and they are absolutely charming. Look at these guys here. They got such cute, cuddly little faces, and they're super deformed. I mean, they were kind of deformed anyway, because they're Ninja Turtles, or mutants rather. But these guys just look absolutely cute. Let's go ahead and start by taking a look at the coloring and some of the sculpting on here. And the first thing I want to notice about the sculpting is that these turtles don't share any identical parts, at least not as far as I can tell. So I'm really impressed that they did individual molds for each little minifigure here. But to start with, we're going to take a look at Raphael. And I really enjoy that Raphael's got a bit of a pout on his face there. I mean, that's very much in character with Raphael. And they still get the chip in his shell here. And as you look at the back here, he's got kind of his own shell design on the back that is different from the shell design that on the Mikey figure here, who's just a little bit smaller. And as we take a look here, we'll see that Raphael's got larger proportions than the Mikey figure here. So you'll notice, just looking at the hands, that Mikey's got a smaller set of hands, he's got a smaller set of feet. So they really do go out of their way to give these turtles each their own sort of proportions and personality. And I do like that the Mikey figure here has got that great grin on his face. And as far as paint applications are concerned, we basically just have paint on the chest of each one of these turtles. They've got colored plastic for the bandana with black paint on the eyes. And as we flip them around here, you already saw there that they do have paint on the back of their shell. So that's a quick look at the sculpting and the paintwork. Let's get on to accessories. Each turtle in training comes with the accessories that you see here. On the left we have Raphael, and he does come with these training size. Now it's important to note that just like my Battle Shell Raphael, both of the size that this Raphael come with are warped out of the box. I guess that's just a defect with all the weapons that Playmates is making for Raph with this line of turtles, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping to finally get a pair of straight sides with this guy. But beyond that, we can take a look here and see that there is some nice sculpting on the actual sai itself. It looks like little pieces of stick or twig, possibly even popsicle sticks that have been molded or tied together with tape and got some nails in there. So I do appreciate the attention to detail on that. And as you move over to Michelangelo, what we see here is that he does have his nunchucks. And these nunchucks are the same mold for each one of them, just like Raph's size are actually the same for each other. And as we see here, he does have a little rope, and he's got some tape work on the handles. The nunchucks themselves are a little flexible. I don't feel like they're going to get wear marks as easily as the Battle Shell Michelangelo nunchucks do, so I'm happy about that. Moving on to articulation now, both of these turtles in training figures have identical movement. So for the purpose of this review, we're going to look at Michelangelo. Little Mikey actually has a head that'll turn 360 degrees. Now it does get a little bit hampered on the back of the shell there as he's spinning around, but it will make the rotation if you just nudge it a little bit. He does have a shoulder that'll move up that far and down that far. His arm also turns a full 360 degrees, and he has identical articulation on the other arm. At the waist, he does spin 360 degrees. And that actually completes the articulation for these turtles. There is no articulation from the waist down. Taking a look at the height of these turtles in training, we can see that they stand at just about 2.5 inches. For some size comparison, here we have the Turtles in Training from 2012 compared to the Toddler Turtles from the 2003 animated series toy line. And it's worth noting that the Toddler Turtles were actually made from the exact same molds. They just colored the plastics differently and the bandanas differently, versus the Turtles in Training, which have their own individual molds for each figure. And here we have the Turtles in Training compared to their adult versions of Michelangelo and Raphael from the Battle Shell series. And for fun, why not throw the Toddler Turtles back into the mix? And finally, here's the Turtles in Training compared to the 6-inch scale Marvel Legends Infinite Series Wolverine. Alright toy fans, well that's my review of the 2013 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ninjas in Training Raphael and Michelangelo minifigures by Playmates. And these little guys are a lot of fun. Now they're probably not necessary unless you're a completionist. I don't know that you have to have them in your turtle collection, but as a person who does have them, I think they're incredibly entertaining and I'm glad that I've got them, and I do encourage you guys to pick them up if you see them. They're just a great little size, they've got just enough posability, and they're just so cute and charming. I just couldn't resist having them, and I'm probably going to try to track down the Leonardo and Donatello I don't have. Well, that's my review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to rate, share, and subscribe. Also, be sure to hit me up on Twitter at D21Beast. I'd love to talk to you guys. Thanks for watching my review, and we'll see you next time.